Yo, what is up, guys? We're back here with another video already. And this is gonna be a little simple stuff. It's not gonna be like, you know, what we're gonna do today is gonna carry on for a week. It's gonna be a week and one video. But first of all, today we're gonna work on wiring that VTEC. Last night I already wired it all the way from the ECU to the engine harness side. So now I needed to get the engine harness and wire the wire all the way through. So when I just get the new motor and put it in, I could just clock it up like it's another day. But we already got it through from the ECU through the firewall. Like, it looks clean. It's gonna look stock, very stock. So I want to take the engine harness out, fix that up, put it back, and then we're going to put the half radiator in so I can race someone, and that video is going to be on here too. So we're going to get to this real quick so we can finish this up and get that thing rolling. Okay, so we're out in the garage, and here is the VTEC wire that I have made. Split the end there to check continuity yesterday. Put it right there where the bung hole is, and you can see that VTEC wire sticking out. Last bay right there at the bottom right. So it's getting continuity. Now we just have to run it up here, all the way through here, and as we come out here and split off right here. So let's get to undoing all this. I started without y'all, but I had to go get some more electrical tape. When I get back home, I'll show you guys what I did, but for the rest, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do and show you how it's gonna work. Alright, so look, we already did these, and the wire was running down from this one. So I ran it down, goes through there, and then I have it coming out, this wire, red with a white stripe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep on going, doing the swivel stuff all the way down, put this on, wrap that up. After I wrap that up, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna go from here and then up here, and then split off from here. Okay, so if you look here, I got all this done from there all the way down to here. Now to wrap this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over, in through this way, come out over here, come under here, come over here, and just finish wrapping. So I'm gonna do practically this part and then come a little bit up and show you guys what I did. And this is how you do that. From the bottom connector there, red with the white stripe. Look how clean, and then I have it coming out right there to go to VTEC, and I have all this extra wire. Cleaned up this, cleaned up all this, and this, and this. Clean it all up, and I'm gonna clean up from back here. All of this, I'm gonna clean up. This is to my electric start, but that's gonna get deleted too. So I'm gonna stop here. But I'm gonna do all this tonight, and I'm gonna show you guys when I'm done. So this is a fully and I mean 100% electrical taped. From everything, every crevice, every wire, everything. Not one thing isn't, but this one. This one right here. This one that I split off the two. This is the only one that I haven't done, and that's why it looks, real janky right there. Here's a bump, I don't know why, but it's real janky there. But everything else, from the injector plugs, all in here I did too. The wires run through there. Here, this little crevice, all of these, every single one is complete. So that's what puts through all week what I did to the car. But the only thing I haven't showed you yet, and I'm about to show you right now, is the battery conversion and the fuse box conversion. So instead of the battery being in the front, I have the oil catch can there instead, and the batteries in the back. So I'm just gonna show you guys, and I'll finish the video, and then next video we can get to, you know, half radiator support, and then stripping the whole car down, and then running all the wires and redoing all the wires in there, taking the antenna wire out, all this stuff, you know, gutting the car. And it's a lot of work, to be honest, it really is. But I gotta bring the car to get the rust fix that's on the right passenger fender in the rear. It was like crashed, and they replaced it, and they didn't, you know, do it right, so it's rusting all up the seam line where they cut it. So let's go show you guys what this is, and then we can move on to next week, and then we can actually see some progress going on, because there's not much progress at the moment. So let's get to it. So far this is what she looks like. I got the catch can there, obviously my regular engine bay, the bumpers off and all that, the radiator support and the condenser. I took out all the power steering, all the AC stuff. But currently I just got this kit from Edel's Wiring, Endless or Edel's, I don't know, and one goes to the starter way down there, as you can see, and then it comes up to here. And then you got this one that goes to the fuse box. Since I don't have my fuse box here no more, it's under the dash. I'll show you that in a second. And then this one's the engine harness. So all of them are connected to a hub, you know, a little hub. And I gotta get a better screw for this, because this is janky. But I got my oil catch can in. It is in there pretty strong. Gotta put one more bolt. But that's pretty much it for that. And then the VTEC wire, as you guys saw before, I have it right there. Just chilling there until I do the swap. But everything else is great. So let's start from the trunk. See, we got the battery here. We got the negative going to ground way back in there. That's this one. So now we're going on the positive. This is my amp. I just did a little janky job for my subs because I love my bass. We got the positive coming down all the way down to this. This is a breaker, 100 amp breaker. So let's say, you know, there's a short within this line, it just pops the breaker, and you can just push this back up to reset it. Under there is a little reset green thing. Then I have that one running all the way to the fuse box, and I'll show you right now. Look at this. Look at this. All the way up. And look at that one. That one's getting pretty bad. Anyways, we're coming down here to where my Honda is. I don't think I showed you guys this before, but you know, I redid all these wires with electrical tape all the way up and inside here and everywhere. AC's out, all that. But under here, that positive comes out of here, goes up to the fuse box, and ends up right here. This is it right here. I don't know if I can see, because there you go. Look, right here. That's the positive right here. And then this is the one that comes from that engine bay. So these are both connected to each other. I don't know why they have them apart, but these are both positives. They're connected to each other. And this one transfers over to here, and this one transfers over to this stuff. But they both share the same positive, and this hooks up to the engine harness side, and all the other stuff that's over there, starter. So all that works through here, and I'm just gonna weld some stuff here so this isn't so janky, and then put my AC back. And then I just did my push start conversion. I redid all these wires with electrical tape, as you can see, crispy clean. Under the dash, did all those back there. I didn't do that one, but I just did like all of them up there that connect to the fuse box. But this, not that bad. But we're gonna get a lot of it done. Next video, we're gonna take all the seats out, the rear seats. I took out the airbag module and all the wires too. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do. We gotta wrap a lot, and there's gonna be a lot of work done, but it's gonna get there. I just want to say a thank you to all the supporters here. You know, there's so many supporters, and everybody's on board with the build. And you know, the next video I'm gonna post, it's gonna be like more of like why I'm doing it. Like, there's always a reason for everybody to build their car. Mostly it's because of, you know, you want to be fast, or, you know, somewhat, you know, like 25% of that is true for me. but the other percent is something different, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys next video. But thank you guys for all the support. Leave a comment below if you guys have any questions, or you guys want to know how I did this or how I did that. Just let me know. It's simple. Everything I do is custom. I'm not going by what everybody else does. I'm going by me, what I feel like is right. You know what I mean? So, you know, just tell me, like, if you guys want to recommend me parts in the comment section, all that stuff. I take all the information from everybody. But I'm sticking with the same tuner. So don't, like, recommend me the Hobby or Durf, because obviously we know about Durf. But, you know, all in all, we're going to get this build done. This is going to be, like, the first, you know, kind of hump towards the build, you know, like the wiring and the paint and the body fixing and shocks, coilovers. I'm gonna do the frame first. So after the frame, then we're gonna move on to the real stuff, you know, the internals, turbo kit, trans, all the whole 9 yards, hubs. Actually, we're gonna get the hubs done because that is a part of the frame, and the axles aren't really much part of the frame, but those are obviously going to be last. But we're going to get this done. Thank you guys so much, and please share this video to your friends, family, all that. Thank you guys so much, and see you guys later.